everyone, I'm Sunny Potato and welcome to the first hour. This episode is on the shrinking mystery of Grounded. This game was recommended for reviewing, so here we go. Starting with storyline. We find our character waking up as about 1 to 2 inches tall and no memory to speak of. There's a science experiment looking case right next to you and it's quite ominous and it kind of gives you a clue that maybe you were some sort of mystery or experiment gone wrong kind of thing. Your objective is to explore, survive, and figure out exactly what happened. Right off the bat, this is definitely a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of vibe to it. As we explore, we find science centers that have computers in them and analyzers as well. Now, one would think that this is very odd. It's expected that you're one of the only things that are a person and of this size, but there are traces of mad scientist-like stuff all over the place. Storyline so far gets a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Now, I think the storyline is a driving factor to keep you going, but I honestly actually found I had a good time just exploring and building my base. It's got a I wonder what's gonna happen next urge, but so far it's not like a wild or crazy thing and not super duper in depth. Next is gameplay. Grounded uses a mouse and keyboard for PC. I actually found the controls to be nice and simple and very easy to pick up on. The main controls are the normal WSAD for movement, E to interact, and clicking to use your tools and weapons. There are items that you can interact with and they do have a soft glow to them, so it makes it easy to see exactly which ones you can pick up and which ones you can't. Inventory feels like it has a decent amount of space as well, and there's inventory baskets that are easy to make and can be used for quite a bit more storage. Crafting itself was easy to pick up on too, though there were a few challenges on figuring out exactly the certain materials needed. You kind of just have to pick up, chop down, and kill things until you find the crafting material you're looking for. But other than that, it was very nice and simple. You're also able to select a few different options for the game's difficulty, including a creative mode. I played it on easy mode and I still found it quite a bit of a challenge, and I thought that was actually really nice. While food can be found and cooked relatively with ease, water was still a problem. The dewdrops are the only clean source of water you can find here and there, and drinking the dirty water just eats at your food bar. Typically with these games, food, water, and shelter are the things you can learn to build at the first stage. You can at least get some sort of water purifier or something just so you're drinking clean water, and I found that this lack of availability was not the best. Also, the game will not allow you to place your walls on or against certain objects, so do keep that in mind that when you're building your base, make sure you're not putting your walls near any of like the trash or the weird devices you find everywhere, because you might not always be able to place your walls there. The walls also need some sort of support before it'll allow you to build it. So you can place your blueprints down, but it won't actually allow you to put the materials on the blueprints until it's supported by something else. It'll say like support : 0 if it doesn't have any support and won't allow you to do anything quite yet. Gameplay gets a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. I found the majority of the gameplay was really well done and very easy to pick up on, but there were the few little things that just brings it down a smidge. Now for graphics. I found Grounded was nicely done graphically. I wouldn't really expect anything less from Obsidian Entertainment with the other hot sellers like The Outer Worlds. It's a stylized art type like Fortnite with a cartoony realism effect. The 4 characters you can select from are different, and they're an array of insects and arachnids as well as foliage types too. The game itself does keep you in the mindset of being extremely small by enlarging everything. Looking up, you can barely make out the massive tree, house, and science gear, which is pretty realistic. You look up and sometimes it's a little foggy. The debris you find is also enlarged, so like the soda can and the juice box are huge. When you're this small, even simple clover stalks can stop you like a brick wall, and I found this annoying, but also a little bit more realistic. For all this, graphics get a rating of 5 out of 5 stars. Fourth is sound. The ambient sound is more of a zen-like calming melody. Although if this were me, I'd be freaking out, so I'm not quite sure if this music actually fits. When the music isn't playing, you hear birds, crickets, and some wind here and there. The music does also change when you come close to an enemy, so this danger alert was nice. Other than this, you hear the character jumping, walking, chopping, grabbing, and stabbing. You can hear the insects as well as they scurry about and make their insect noises and attack other insects for a quick snack. that's really all I can say about sound at this time. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars due to the ambient melody. I'm just not sure that it matches the game type of survival very well. Last is the replay value. This is actually a very good game, and I found it very enjoyable and continue to play it for just a little bit longer before sitting down for this review, and we'll probably go back to it once this is done. It was engaging and kept me going. There was a lot to do, and the storyline helped keep things straight if I wanted something a little bit more linear. I like that you can do this multiplayer too, so it gives you a chance to do the game again in a different manner if you wish. Even though the spiders kind of scared me a little bit, I really did enjoy this game. So if you like survival, base building, exploration with a little bit of mystery in there, this is definitely one for you. Replay value gets a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. I think this is a fun game both single and multiplayer, and with a combination of linear and non-linear gameplay, it allows you to come back to it pretty easily. Grounded can be found both on Xbox Game Pass and Steam for $30. This game is still in early access right now though. That's all I have for you folks today. Thank you for stopping by. Please do not feel shy about subscribing to my channel for more reviews, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. I hope you have a most wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.